mentioned, especially in laning phase, Razor should have a pretty good time. And when you hit that first Knight, Night Stalker can't instantly kill a Razor.
It's a huge Razor pick. It's absolutely amazing in this game, and also quite good against Kunkka. There's one downside for Razor here, though, similar to what I was talking about with Terrorblade in the previous game, that SF can right-click down a Razor when he goes in. They do have physical damage, enough to do so.
Ooh, and then, okay, so it is going to be mid Shadow Fiend into mid Bat Rider. They were kind of soft flexing Kunkka and Shadow Fiend because both can go mid, both can go carry, but with the Bat pick, they instantly just put Shadow Fiend middle. This is it's a pretty scary draft from Liquid because they just have like everything just looks clean, right? Mirana Mars, not many complaints there. Razor Dazzle, very strong lane. I think for Bat Rider can be the real check.
Yeah, Mickey once he gets 6, I think there's a huge threat. Maybe even earlier, like the boots timing is really important for any Bat Rider matchup. You want to look out for that, and I think that's where you'll see Boom just pushing the wave and then going to jungle. You don't contest that. Ooh, nice setup.
Well, Aaron's going to do it. Aaron into the spear. Good aggression from Liquid, gets the kill, and also top lane. Tofu, he'll put the Fairy Fire, but the poison touch is kept going there by Incernia. Liquid will be off to a hot start here with 2 kills on both side lanes.
When you have a Razor, because chances are your Razor is going to outlane 1v1 the enemy core, especially if it's a melee guy.
Bottom lane, looking for Dyrachyo. Boxy needs one more hit, but he's not going to be able to find it, and taking the tower hit, Boxy goes down. Tips coming out there as Dyrachyo.
Oh, that would have been clutch.
That would have been. I mean, that was as close as he gets there. Zai nearly being able to clip him with the spear.
Yeah, this is the problem with the push pulling and playing the lane this far up is, well, maybe you die for it.
Oh yeah, now we have the night time kicking in. This is the time that Ace and Tofu can get very aggro on this top lane. Actually, poking towards Matu as well, but not quite in a position to do. He's going to have to go base first.
I feel like Tickles is about to dive Razor here. They just have, yeah, they have Night Stalker ult. This is a dive.
Is there going to be any backup for Matu? There's a TP coming in from Boxy, but no, sorry. Yeah, no, Boxy, he can just watch from the side. He's going to try and find the tombstone, but the Star Root comes out, keep the tombstone alive. Final little fall. Now the further backup comes in. Zai and Mickey turn up the arena's drop down. Boom will be caught under the tower. So they'll make Boom pay for the dive.
You think that the Razor should do very well against Night Stalker. Oh.
See Mickey.
He has Lasso.
He's good flame break back onto Ace. Ace under the Firefly as well. Ace still alive, only just finally ticks out actually the damage of Mickey, and with the drag back on Tofu, they'll pick up the 2 of them. Celery, Dyrachyo and Boom watching from the high ground, but they haven't got any catch for Zai and Mickey. It's those distance as well. They're thinking very carefully about how they approach this mid-tower defense. Mickey. He's in position, ready to charge in. There's going to see Dyrachyo. He's going to start things off, grabbing the Kunkka straight back into the clutches of the rest of Liquid. Dyrachyo will still get his combo off, though, with the torrent and the boat. He's still alive underneath this tower. They're desperately diving in to finish him off. Cookie having a time to toggle Dyrachyo. He's actually able to walk away. He gets dragged into the midst of it. He gets out, stays alive. Zai's going to try for the TP out. Flame break to knock him back. Doesn't matter. The right click comes in from Boom. A beautiful hold there from Team Tickles in a situation that looked like it was after a disastrous start. The grabs there on the Kunkka, but they couldn't quite kill him, Jenkins.
Yeah, that was one of those situations, like, it should have gone the way of... Okay, maybe he's just going back the other way.
Back in action. It looks like Liquid may be claiming some of the kills that they were hoping for early, as they do get Dyrachyo there after, and Celery, after what was quite an incredible sequence of surviving for the Kunkka. He does die in the river.
I don't want to... Enemy team walks into our jungle. We know that they're holding that area. So let's just take Roche. It's on this side of the map. They're not going to play to us. Hard for them to play into the tombstone as well.
Yeah, an easy early Roche here for them. I mean, now they've got Boom with the SF, BKB and Aegis. It's going to be very hard to hold him back in action on the mid. They've already killed off Boxy and very likely to find Instania as well. Graves only going to buy him a little bit of time. The X-Mark drags him back, not even needed, dies before, so Ace punches him down. The cause.
You know, my opinion is like, oh damn, deny the haste rune in the bait.
He's going to try with a setup. See if they can get him this time. Yeah, spear hits. It's a nice one. Gets him speared far away from the rest of his team. So Dyrachyo cannot be saved. This time they kill the Kunkka. They're going to go for more, but Team Tickles, they're actually going to try and stand their ground. Boom pulls the BKB. Ace flies in from the side straight over to Zai. Zai shoots the arena, but it's not been able to set up for anything. As Liquid, they're having a run. Ace and Boom continue to look for the chase down onto Mickey.
Ace has his BKB. This is a really good fight.
Yeah, I mean,
Tickles.
the Grave's going to come out onto Mickey. The Requiem is going to be there with a pushback just in time to stop the TP out. Ace still frontlining the sword with the BKB, cooking away from the static link. Matu's got to back off, used his own BKB, but he cannot fight under it. See Mickey. He's holding onto his BKB for now. See if he gets forced to use it here. And he's going to pop it now. Use the time to lock down the Night Stalker. The arena comes out, but the BKB's already up for Duracho. Ace, he's able to get up with the BKB, flies over the arena with the BKB. He's back to safety and now swoops over towards Insania. Insania tries for the TP out, but the cookie's there. Again, Team Tickles taking these fights favorably each and every time. They don't have detection. Oh, they do now. They'll drop down a sentry. They'll find him after all. And Ace, he's even pushing back onto Matu.
An HP, Assault Cuirass. Like, this boy is tanky.
He's huge.
Dude, I love the patience here. This
Boom!
is cool.
Boom's already found the action. He stepped in with the BKB over to the side. They'll commit with the BKB, stay on top of it. Boom's going to go for the TP out, but the lasso's there to cancel it. Boom, dragged to the side. They'll come in with the soul repeal. It's not enough to keep Boom alive. Boom goes down. Kiss is coming in, and the BKB's about to wear off for Liquid, so Liquid's got to split. Zai, arena down, locks out Celery and Tofu. Hasn't quite got the damage to kill Celery straight up, though, and Ace is there ready to turn things around onto Zai. Zai, he can't finish Celery off. Zai goes down. Mickey commits with the flame break over towards Tofu. Tofu will tick out. But Mickey, he's got no backup. 3 heroes already dead on Liquid. Mickey's going to be short to follow. Saved him his head for box. He jumps into his own demise. A team wipe. As again, despite Liquid's best efforts to really try and find a favorable fight, it goes worse than all the world ones they've had so far. This time, everybody dies.
You know, I can see why they fully committed to that fight, though, and why everybody dies despite it looking so good at the start. It's like because it looks so good that they hard committed to it, right? Because it's like, okay, this is, like, we're killing Boom first because we did this beautiful wraparound play. If this fight isn't going to work, like, what the hell? You're just, and also the crit damage, possibly at 25.
Now let's see if Liquid can catch them off guard this time. They're in with the smoke. Team Tickles have the ward set up. Celery's going to tank the arrow. He's going to tank the arrow to start the fight here. He'll be the first to fall. They'll get the torrent out in return. They're looking for Mika, but now Mika with the BKB will step to the side. Ace tried to get on top of Insania, but Matu's there to cover Insania and push Ace back off him. Boom, it's been speared to the tree for now. Zai trying to commit with the BKB. Have they got enough damage to burst down Boom? And last so far, they do. They bring down Boom. The big SF has been taken out. Duracho tries for the BKB TP. He's not going to make it away. Liquid have the damage as they come back into the game with a solid punch there, securing a triple kill for Matumba Man. Contested.
I think so. I think the reason that he's playing like that is because he has the buyback. Although it's
He's not doing it
so quickly.
It's going to, it's just, yeah, the buyback comes in, but it's too late. Oh, he did pick it up. Did he great? Did pick it up? Mickey was able to get in and get the axe and the cheese. Hesitation from Team Tickles as they leave the axe and the cheese on the ground. Mickey's able to jump and he gets both of them. See how the remainder of this fight plays off. Aside with the BKB on top of Ace. Boom, go for the BKB TPI. He'll make it out of there. But I don't think the rest of Team Tickles are getting home safely. As Duracho left behind. Celery able to somehow hide in the pit and TP out. They won't find him. Tofu also TPing out on about 1% HP. Actually manages to get away. But it's the big one down. Duracho's gone 80 seconds. And I mean, they took Roshan incredibly quickly, but they didn't pick up what he dropped that quickly at all. We'll see it here.
I can't believe, you know, like,
there's an accident to cheese.
I wanted to say that this fight, like, they couldn't get there in time on Liquid because they did the full wraparound again, but it gets them the egg. Extra tankiness, yeah. Dude, Zai's God's Rebuke is a 4.9 second cooldown.
And a lot of damage.
3.5 seconds low.
And a lot of heals. Here we go. They're going to go for the jump in. They're trying to get Insania out first. They're able to do so. They keep him under the sides. They take him down. Zai turns with the arena. It's caught Tofu. Tofu's able to cookie his way out to the side. Matu staying on target with a full BKB and link onto Boom. Boom's ready to now look to turn him with Ace also staying on top of Matu. Matu might be in trouble. Pushed back by the Requiem. Tofu ends up dying to the lightning storm surrounding Matu. And in fact, Boom, he will look to try and stand with the heals, the Satanic, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Ace and Duracho have found Mickey. But Matu still stands strong, still has the cheese. Moonlight Shadow used to get Zion to further position as he jumps forward, gets the angle to pin back Duracho. As the BKB on cooldown, Duracho trying his best to toggle all the way back to base. And the E-Blade's in to slow him down. Duracho falls. He's got his buyback ready, but Celery and Boom out for a full minute. As Boom short 1,200 gold of a buyback, Celery hits still on cooldown. Liquid, they may not have Mickey, but the 4 of them left alive can easily continue to push on. See what they can do here to hold.
Oh, nice.
The fortification.
But that doesn't work, I guess. All right.
See if they can find Matu's. Matu still seems pretty unfazed here by the hits of Team Tickles. Now they'll look to jump. Push back with a blast into the boat. Little Shredder as well, fully focusing now. Matu with the grave comes out. Matu's going to be able to turn. 5 seconds till the BKB's up. As Matu, can they finish him in time? Ace trying his best to torrent out. They do. They bring Matu down, but they lose Ace for it. Ace will buy back. Duracho able to dodge the arrow. Ace ends up tanking it to the face. Spear from Zai keeps Duracho outside of the fountain. He's not letting him run back to the safety of his fountain as Zai picks up another triple kill for him. He's ready to dive in as well. Ultra killer Zai smashes Ace out of the game. GG is called as Liquid will take this game 1.
This scares me to see Dota played at this high of a level because I feel like it's better for Liquid, for themselves, for Liquid fans, for anybody that supports them to see Liquid losing the early game like that and then still looking so terrifying and coming back with a lineup that...
Here we go.
It's gonna be the OD.
Oh, that works, yeah.
Magic damage.
Banger.
That is a genius pick against the Timbersaw as well. One of the best heroes
Insta-pick
against
the
him.
bam! Sorry, I got excited because it was insta-pick. But like, as you were saying with the OD though?
Yeah, OD against Timbersaw in general, it's one of the heroes that has the easiest time dealing a ton of damage to a hero like Timbersaw. Timber also doesn't want to go for BKB early necessarily.
Ooh, hello, Mickey Spirit Breaker.
Yeah.
Mid Spirit Breaker.
This is going to be a weird one. Because of course, melee hero against OD is never that fun. Low attack speed can also be kind of awkward. But I think the key things...
Sort of been left for now. See Mickey is going to make the first move top. Wants to try and target Ace before he hits the 6. The setup bashes and slows into the Blade Fury damage. But the ult from Mickey, the kill will be secured. Ace is taken out.
Oh, you know what? Mickey also wants to sit versus an OD.
No.
This isn't good. In fact, almost. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Good drag back with a glimpse there from Tofu. They'll get Boxy. Spoom has got enough damage? Well, he certainly does. With that Astral, that'll do it. He doesn't need to look at that anymore as Boxy will pop. Double kill for Boom. Nicely cleaned up. I mean, well, we were discussing which one wants to be there. I don't think either of them want to be there. Just sort of
said it was at 915. The 2 bars is 250 each, so it did like
about
350 damage.
I thought that's generous.
Yeah.
Accelerate. We'll die here. Takes a little bit of a wander into the triangle of the Liquid. And
so I think this is definitely the play for Liquid to safe lane him.
We're going to see the fight come out in the mid lane, but 6 has been hit from Tofu. He's able to put down the Static Storm. They do lose Boom. The Static Storm damage not enough to kill off Mickey. As Matcha with the Blade Fury heads up to the high ground, takes out Celery. Liquid, they're going to look to try and push on, find more. They got the charge up the Tofu. The Ravage comes in from Ace onto the 4 of them. It's their damage though. They're trying to get Mickey. They will find it with Dracho turning up as well. Matcha commits him with the Omni Slash of the Blade Fury. Cookie onto the 2 of them as well. Ace is able to keep himself alive with the Hood of Defiance. Dracho also surviving for now. Boxy still looking to poke a bit more. Actually able to take a nice kill there with a spear. Tries for the TP out, but the damage from Dracho is too much. The Dracho will get a nice little cleanup off the back of that. Of what was a good fight to start there for Liquid, killing off Boom.
That's all you need. Mars is actually pretty decent support.
We're going to try and start things. Static Storm will stop the threat of the arena coming into play. Ravage and Sanity's dropped down as they blow up Zion Boxy. Insania is trying to hide in the trees, but Team Tickles, they're hot on him. Celery. See if he can close the gap here. And they found him. They certainly can. Even Dracho, he's not even going to look at it. He's going to leave it for Boom and Celery to sort out. The team reset against the BKB usage of Mickey. The kisses from Insania, they're no longer there to worry about. Back on with the push. Tickles, they're hanging on to the rack. Zai, drag back. Astral, Boom's ready with the setup combo, but the spear does clip it. Boxy able to poke Boom to stop the Meteor Hammer combo. Mickey charging back over to Ace, but there's the combo, the Ravage. The Sanity's crashing down onto Zai. Zai's out of action for 40 seconds. No chance for a buyback. As Liquid, they're going to have to defend 4 versus 5. Matu's here, but the Omni Slash has already been used. There's still an Aegis on Boom. Team Tickles do have plenty of resources to push on with. Team Tickles, what are they going to do? They know that Zai's back up. With Zai coming back in, they will start to back off. Charge over. He's going to catch Draccio.
Okay.
But maybe a bit of a bait, as Mickey has to put the BKB and head back. See Matu. Play Fury to avoid being glimpsed back to the bottom lane and out of the fight. Draccio's coming in with the BKB. The arena's been dropped. Jump over to Mickey, but Mickey's able to go back over with the charge. Has been able to do enough damage to bring Ace very low, but Ace with the Glimmer Cape still alive. The turn, Sanity's Ravage from Ace comes down, catches the 3 of them. As Team Tickles, they'll look to continue the cleanup. Matu goes down, Mickey as well. Zai trying his best to fight back the 3 of Team Tickles, but Draccio chases down Insania. The hammer comes crashing down onto Zai. Everything comes crashing down for Liquid, as GG is called. A 23-minute victory here from Team Tickles, as this time there's no messing around. They lead very early in this match and they close it up so well. We've seen so many teams, I feel, in the lead in the position that Tickles have been, but not with the confidence to say, hey, we can break high ground.
Yeah, that
we can do it again. But they seized the opportunity there, Tickles, and it looked very swish.
Yeah, that was amazing from them.
They can chase after the storm, make sure you lock them down.
Both spirits are just loving life, right? Like outside of NS Silence,
yeah.
Ember's having fun, and outside of maybe there's actually nothing. Yeah, this is chilling.
Ooh!
Okay.
Oh, damn.
That is
New hero
We got
joins
it.
the fray.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
There's some stuff to mention about Sniper. He does have extended night vision, and he does also have a really good way to kill the tombstone.
Yeah.
I think that's the 2 biggest things here for me.
And they have they don't have multiple ways to get onto.
Are they seriously going to kill on the creep wave? Or are they going all the way around? Dude, this is like a next level smoke. Who expects this? Who expects this? You're never going to think this is coming.
Someone's going to die.
I mean,
you said you don't expect it. He didn't expect it, you don't expect it, and Insania's not going to expect it, nobody's going to.
goal that you put down keeps people inside of it. Shrapnel's a circle. Perfect synergy right there. But he will probably have a couple of points of pass. Maybe 2-1-2. Or sorry, 2-2-1.
Boxy and Zai, they're going to get close and personal here to Draccio as they come in with a cookie. They'll be able to take him down. Boxy will fall, but of course a trade that he'll take any time here, knocking out the carry.
Yeah, the problem with Sniper is, like, if you're within force, at least his Q and his W.
I'm interested. I mean, what do you imagine the build's going to be? He's going for, oh, actually top lane will hold that thought as Boom's coming in with a move. Matu in trouble here. They'll get him. We're seeing these storms nowadays, very good at the quick, TP. As soon as they hit 6, they look for action, and a very easy bit of action he finds up top. Celery, nice dodge at the cookie as he heads into the snowball. Tries to push him back with the shards, but he will still be caught down as Mickey has the damage with the double damage rune, and had indeed many remnants to play with, so no escape for the Tusk.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, no points in ult on the Sniper. Instead, maxing the headshot.
I like it.
This is a lane pressure / farming build. You can't really farm the stacks, but you can farm jungle camps a lot quicker.
Mickey, he's hunting Tofu. That double damage coming into play. Tofu's going to glimpse him back. Extra TPs are coming in. See the diver as Ace. He's moving into Matuma Man. Ace, one more hit. Can he get it? He can. Turns with the void. He's just taken out Matu again. Matu, as soon as he was back in the game, comes to mid, ends up dying. Ace goes down, but they lose Mickey as well. Liquid losing both their cores around the mid. That hurts big time.
Yeah, great TP from Boom there. That play looked like it was about to just get destroyed by Mickey. Like he was about to just come in and clean house because he had a DD. Then Boom TP's in and he distracts Mickey for long enough that Ace can actually finish off Matumba. And then in that distracting,
Here we go. This is a little bit of a dead Beastmaster here with the damage that Draccio can do.
Mickey is TPing. He should be able to get a follow-up kill on Sniper, surely.
Yeah, he will. With Boxy having the backup, jumps in with a cookie. They may even be able to find Celery as well. Another remnant to close the gap over the shard. Sleight of Fist comes in. Mickey with the cleanup.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, once again. Within a few screens of that tower, so Mickey is able to TP in and secure that. If he's low at all,
Matu's got to be so careful.
he is having such a tough game. He's been farming up easy camps that I'm sure this was stacked for his Ember earlier, but at this point, Luna needs it.
the 8-minute rune. And here's a haste. Boom, he's able to bottle it, he's able to get away with the Bull Lightning. Matu tries to come in onto him with the Lucid Beam, but won't have the damage. Celery and Tofu, they're going for Insane. They've got the backup of Ace. They swing across, 1 forward on the supports. Matu, Snowball's going to be coming in his way. Matu also goes down. Celery and Ace will die to Mickey. As Mickey continues to do his best here as the only core right now in Liquid that's having a good opening game to keep Liquid solid in the early game. As overall they are just...
We can get to the late game where you have... Oh, they go for a counter smoke.
I think they're going to get him as well. Zai quickly closed upon by Boom. A turn with the Roar onto the Disruptor, but it won't save his life. Might set up something for Mickey in return as Mickey's coming in onto Tofu. The glimpse and the punch will tear him back away from the Disruptor as Tofu is able to walk out. Boom might be in trouble though still. Low in the mana, just enough to break away from the cookie setup from Boxy. Quick chase with the Remnants. You'll see Celery go for the TP out. He'll make it out of there. Tofu did end up going down, and so did Boom. Again, Mickey continues to get the kills here for Liquid. 7, 1, and 3.
Take it. He's been the sacrificial lamb for this early game.
Oh, there we go. They start things off with the Static Storm. Do they have the damage to take down Mickey through it? They don't by the looks of it. Zai's able to come in with the Roar straight onto Duraccio. Celery falling low. He has to back off. They lose the Sniper. They lose the Disruptor. Celery also going to be taken down here as the beam comes out. I mean, that was... That didn't go too great. They try and smoke up the Duraccio.
No. Fight.
Sanya.
Tough kill. Really tough kill.
He's got Boxy to help out as well. Cookie comes in. Boom. Got to be a little cautious now. And in fact, he dies. The Slight Fist comes in. Mickey's there on the catch on the side. He's just picked up 2 more.
All right.
12 minutes in. Godlike on the Ember.
Okay. That's sad. Sometimes you just want to de-ward.
When Insania, I mean, he knows what's just happened here. And he still stays in the neighborhood. This could be a second one, or maybe not. Static Storm's going to get thrown down. They lead in onto Insania, but Zai's in with the Roar onto Ace. Ace falls. Mickey has the BKB good to go. Boom, he's got the last bit of mana to get out. Cookie forward on a Mickey. One more slight will do it. He just runs him down with the Flame Guard. That's the Aegis gone.
Oh, they're killing the wave so he can hit the chains.
And it's going to be an easy chain.
Yeah, that was nice.
Time.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They won't want to. Well, yeah, they won't take the courier. They want to keep themselves hidden. Scans come out. They know that Liquid's up here. Here we go. Starting up the action, they'll look for a clean target. Boom's going to zip straight over the backlines, but he's been caught out by the chains of the Roar. Boom! Zips straight into his death. He will buy back to try and swing this fight back in the favor of Team TICKLES. Draggio goes for the BKB TP out, but the physical damage is too much. They've lost the carry Sniper, and they're going to lose more by the looks of it. Slight change from Mickey, catches out Ace. As they take out the 3 cores, the buyback from Boom not able to do anything to turn it around. They're now without Duraccio and Ace. No buyback on the 2 of them. Liquid will have the space to take this mid racks and maybe even more. The bottom racks is also exposed. Boom's trying to cut the waves, but of course the wave already coming in on the mid. They'll keep this push going, Liquid.
Dire structures are fortified.
Duraccio back up in 10. Boom. He's going to start things to Boxy, but Boxy, he's actually going to live. Celery really wants the kill. He's going to go in the snowball. He'll get the kill, but he will die for that. Now Sniper is back up. Duraccio back in action, and Liquid, they look to respect him. Match is going to get dragged back. Does pop the ult in time, so he's going to get the Eclipse going, but the damage output is too high. He falls, but Boom, he'll trade his life for it. Mickey jumps in to get the kill. Mickey, BKB on cooldown for 4 seconds. He's getting fully focused down Sentry as well. Team TICKLES getting 2 of the big core kills here off the back of this defense. They do keep that bottom set of racks safe, and they manage to push back Liquid.
Still go for it. Whatever. You got the Night Stalker vision.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's probably what Liquid's afraid of, is you know Ace is going to pop the ult, and all of a sudden he sees everything.
Like, yeah, Team TICKLES are going to go in on you.
Yeah, I mean, they have to.
Well, Duraccio in the river. It gets the BKB off. Well, protective for now. Glimmer as well gets him off to the side. He's going to turn, starts peeping into Zai, but already Ace, he's dying very, very quickly. Ace will go down. The BKB comes to an end. Triple kill from a Tupper Man. Tofu also to fall. Boom. The last. Okay, he's also dead. Boxy just soloed him at the back of the fight.
Yeah,
all right.
Just
well,
casually.
That's when you know things ain't going great.
No. It's just a grandma killing a literal storm god. That's That's not good.
Seemed like an awkward start to the fight there, Dracho in the river.
Yeah, that's probably, I mean, the literal lowest possible low ground in Dota, it seems like the worst place for a sniper to get caught.
Yeah. And this is probably game over by this. They have fortification. I guess they're up in 10 seconds. Maybe with the fortification they could have one more fight out of this, but the push is coming in fast from Liquid.
Dire structures are fortified.
They should have one more fight in.
I think
they got one more fight in.
Yeah,
Dracho's up
sure.
at 5. I mean, Liquid could also maybe BKB and hit Ancient.
They could do that, yeah.
And they're going to end it. They're not messing around. They want to get this series done and dusted, or maybe they won't get the chance. Boom's going to jump in onto Matuma Man. Zai, he's hitting the Ancient. He's trying to end it. So is Matuma Man. They'll take Matuma Man down the once, but it doesn't matter. The rest of Liquid hit on and finish the game. GG is called. Team Liquid. This win, the series, it's there. 2-1 against Team Tickles.
He's like, why the hell did they pick Sniper? What were they thinking? Oh, man. Well, great series, though. I mean,
it was a fun one.
What a back and forth series. Even with the Sniper, Tickles looked like they had something potentially going there.